Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with... Oh no.
I'm back. Josh here.
Oh god.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Jay.
Josh here. I'm here to save the podcast. Andrew called me last night and he goes, Josh, our subscription numbers are down.
Nope.
People are
They're higher than ever.
People are leaving our platform at a higher rate than ever. And I go,
true.
You know what, Andrew? I will be here at noon to help you save this podcast because I know that people subscribe just to see Josh Reese.
Actually,
and you can Reese that.
Actually, what you said was you'd be here at 10 a.m. and then you showed up at noon.
Listen, I was sleeping.
So,
man. I can't help my schedule. You know what?
My.
But I am so big of a massive star that Andrew said, Josh, anytime you can come, just come on in, buddy, bro. And help me save the podcast.
That doesn't sound right at all.
So I said, you know what, Andrew? I will help you save the podcast, even if it takes me driving an hour and a half. You know what? Almost 2 hours out of my way because I drive slowly. Mm-hmm. I go, I will help you save this podcast. I will help you bring the network back to its rightful place among the highest of the high.
All right. Okay, that's enough. So before we start the NXT recap, do me a favor and decline my call when I call you, because I want to show everyone what your voicemail is, because it's the douchiest voicemail you've ever heard in your life.
What?
Yes. Just get ready. I'm calling you right now. Do you even remember what you said?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, this is Josh Reese. I am the sports reporter for the El Campo Leader News during the week, and during the weekend, I am just normal human. You can reach me via text message. It's probably quickest because if I didn't answer your phone call, I'm probably a little bit busy. But I always return text messages, so please send me a text message, and I will get back to you at your earliest convenience. Have a great...
At my earliest.
No. Better yet, have a wonderful day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hold on. Hey, Josh, you're an asshole. All right, that's my voicemail. First of all, your voicemail is like 40 seconds long. Mine is like, hey, this is Andrew. Sorry I missed your call. Leave a message. Your voicemail is, hey, sorry I missed your call. Text me. Don't, for the love of God, don't leave a voicemail. Text me, because what you also say in the voicemail is I always return texts. Okay, so let's see. Yesterday, I texted Josh.
I was sleeping.
Do you want to record NXT tomorrow? No, I texted you at 7:30 last night. Do you want to record NXT tomorrow at 10? No response. You have not responded to that text.
What did I tell you?
And then,
you
okay, and then, okay, question mark. ¿Dónde estás? Question mark. Everything okay? Question mark. I come off as like a jealous girlfriend because you don't answer your fucking texts.
See how badly Andrew needed me on this podcast? He needed me to help bring the glorious podcast back to its normal place. And I said, you know what?
Give me your phone.
Yeah, okay.
Open it. Open it.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, go to the main screen. Josh has... Okay, text him and he'll get back to you. 93 unread text messages. 93. 93 unread texts. 656 unread emails.
Okay,
this is not a joke. I'll put this up if you send me this picture. I just took a screenshot of your phone.
Maybe I should update my voicemail just a little bit.
Oh my God. Text me, I'll get back to you.
At
93 unread
convenience.
texts. That's an insane person. I have 0 unread texts and 0 unread emails.
Well, what can I say?
Oh no, I have a Facebook notification.
I don't think I have any Facebook notifications.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I got 4. Listen, I'm a busy person. I got shit to do.
Hey, text me, girl. I'll get right back to you.
Yeah, there's a few.
Who are the people that you're ignoring? All 93 of them.
There's a couple girls. There's a couple other people, and just people I forget to get back with. Probably a lot of family members.
Your voicemail is so misleading.
Now
it is full of lies.
It's not a lie because I wish people to have not a good day, a great
It's like,
day.
okay,
A great
I just want to leave the voicemail and get it over with.
Okay, I feel bad now. I think it's time to update my voicemail.
Like, people who don't know you be like, is this guy pranking me? What? No, that's just Josh. He's joshing you is what he is.
You know what? I'm the same
ridiculous.
person off camera that I am on camera.
Yeah, it's
I
true,
think that's
actually.
safe to believe.
It's true. You live the troll life. Keeping kayfabe alive.
And you could reese that, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Lord. Whew.
You're a reporter for a newspaper, and your Twitter name right now is Reese That.
No one does Twitter in El Campo. No, I don't really care about that anymore. They do Facebook. Yeah.
Anyways, now that we've exposed Josh for the fraud that he is,
I'm not a fraud.
No, you don't
fraud.
answer texts. You don't ever answer mine.
I don't answer anybody's text.
Well, exactly, you're a fraud. You left a voicemail, a misleading, lying voicemail. You are garbage.
I got a lot from Uber.
You are a
Why is
terrible
Uber
person.
texting me? Oh, I need to text Shayna back. Okay.
Shayna Baszler?
Serena. Sorry, Serena.
You said Shayna.
I know. I was thinking something
Oh,
else.
Jesus. Anyways, can we go with the NXT recap? Oh, now you're going to reply to all 93 of your unread texts?
I missed a text from Paul. Whoops. Okay.
What did Paul say?
I wished him congrats, and he texted me back.
Oh, you know what? I have to do that, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go back through all these and see what. Oh, my Aunt Wanda texted me.
Yeah,
Hopefully she's not waiting at an airport somewhere.
How are you this bad with your phone? How?
Well, because I get a lot, and sometimes I forget to respond to all of them, and I just fall asleep.
I doubt you get more than me.
I don't know. Maybe I do. I got 93 of them.
Let me see, real quick. Is there anything private that I can't go through?
I wouldn't go into detail in the text messages.
Dearest Josh, thank you. What?
That's my Aunt Wanda.
And you don't even... May 14th, you don't... When I want to see, what's the oldest text you didn't respond to? April 2nd.
Who is it?
That's 24 days ago. Joe. Not our Joe.
Oh.
Not my brother.
Coach Bill. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Whoopsie.
I mean, I just... Okay. Anyways, I'm done with that. I'm done with you.
Man.
So anyways, NXT, you ready to do this?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get back. Try to get back in the.
That sounded awful.
I got to get back in the. Whew. It's been a long time since I've done a podcast. I don't know if I got my podcast reps on me. Woo. Whew. Okay. All right. I'm loose. I'm
happy
limber.
to be back?
I'm limber. I'm happy.
Is it just for this week or?
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You know what? If the subscription numbers come back up, maybe it might be permanent.
The numbers are up. They're higher than ever.
Because of this guy.
Okay.
After this episode.
This is... You haven't been gone longer than
the
month of May.
You know what? Hold on. Before we get into the episode, I am still upset at Andrew Paisano, my podcast partner here. Even though wasn't on the podcast for the last month, you would think the podcast would be higher than ever or whatever, he still refuses to promo the NXT podcast on the regular show.
I've done it. I do it at the end.
He goes, "Hey guys, yeah, don't forget we have, I think we have something on the network for free. It's
the network,
whatever, blah blah blah.
The network.
Yeah, but he doesn't add any passion to it, guys. Hey guys, you know what? If you love this podcast, you have to listen to the NXT podcast. That's the only place you can get Josh, who you can't hear on normal.
Look, I promote
iTunes
it, but unlike WWE, I'm not trying to shove it down your throat. If
you
want to join Patreon, you can.
And I can't believe you haven't come up with a catchphrase like, guys, it's only, you can't do a catchy thing like $9.99. It's only 99 cents plus 1 penny.
Well, you get everything for $5.
Get everything for $5. Guys, it's only $5.
500.
Yeah, you could do it like, guys, either a Little Caesars pizza or a podcast. Little Caesars Pizza, podcast. The Little Caesars Pizza is also $5. I don't know if you know this. They're hot and ready every single day.
Yeah.
You can go into Little Caesars and get a podcast.
Like I said before, Vicky Guerrero's hot and ready. Doesn't mean I have to have that. Doesn't mean I have to eat that. So anyways, our first match in NXT this week is Heavy Machinery versus TM61. Have you been watching NXT, by the way?
I have.
You have?
Mhm.
Okay,
I still keep up with it all
So
the
you know
time.
where this is going.
Yes.
Because they had the backstage confrontation last week where they were like, "Oh, let's go out for a drink."
Right.
And they're like, we don't drink with cheaters. Urgh."
We're good guys. You guys are assholes.
Right. So there was a spot in the match where Otis and Tucker were both holding Shane Thorne. They look at each other. They yell, "Oh, yeah." And then they drive Thorne into Nick Miller's crotch, pretty much.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh,
I
you
guess
didn't like that?
No, I'm not a fan of crotch things. I don't even like Cien Almas double knees. It is what it is.
That's a great move.
Yeah, but he's like putting his dick right in people's faces.
I don't think he's doing that.
Well,
I don't
like-
think he's doing this.
Not yet, thank God. Before Zelina Vega was there, he probably did.
Okay, so I guess you don't like power bombs either.
No, power bombs are good.
Yeah, but you have to hold the guy up, and his crotch is kind of in your face for a
It's
second.
kind of weird. And then you got the what is it that?
Look, if you're homophobic, wrestling really isn't for you, Josh.
I'm not homophobic. I love Velveteen Dream.
Okay, wait, what are you trying to say?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
Did you just assume his sexuality?
I think we all can assume his sexuality.
I'm very confused.
Or I guess he's androgynous.
Maybe
Maybe
asexual.
asexual.
I don't know. So in the end of the match, Shane Thorne kicks Dozovich off the turnbuckle. Miller goes for the pin while putting his feet on the ropes, and Thorne holds Miller's legs, and they get the win. It's how they won their last match.
So are they gonna always win matches like this from now on, like with the feet holding on?
I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell.
Time will tell. I don't know. I'm digging them getting wins, but I mean it's not like a nefarious heel win. So I don't know. It kind of leaves me feeling empty inside.
I think they'll have to get do more
Heelish things.
dastardly things
Okay.
to win.
Maybe this is like baby steps to becoming a full heel.
Exactly.
Because they're cocky and they're douchebags right
They'll
now.
probably try it again next time in their next match, and it won't work because the ref will finally catch it. So they'll have to do something worse, like poke them in the eye. Then they'll go from poke in the eye to
powder.
to powder, and then to powder to cock shots, and then they'll be full on Nakamura.
Oh yeah. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. Random aside, real quick.
Although I bet no one else is allowed to do low blows right now because it's like the main thing in the AJ Shinsuke feud.
Makes sense. But I know y'all guys aren't a fan of the stuff between AJ and Nakamura.
Uh-huh.
I kind of think it's interesting. Yeah,
So you liked how the Backlash match ended?
yeah, it was fine.
And you think it makes sense that they're doing a last man standing match where the same
Well,
result can happen?
No, that's dumb. That's dumb. But they have good matches.
A title match ended, Josh, where both of them kicked each other in the balls and laid there.
It was hilarious.
It's not supposed to be hilarious. This isn't a Breezango match.
Fair.
It's for the fucking title.
Fair. Well, man, both the main titles are kind of worthless. It's the IC
But why are they worthless? Because the feud for it is I'm going to hit you in the balls.
Well, both the feuds are pretty dumb. Well, there is no
feud
on the other one.
in the The feud is between Lesnar and the WWE.
Right.
And when are you going to leave? So, I don't know. Next up, though, we have a small video package. It's basically a trailer for Bianca Belair, and it's who is Bianca Belair. We'll find out next week because she's getting the Roderick Strong treatment.
So this is where we find out that she had a mom that murdered
It's
her
probably
father.
different because
the
there's
dad
different-
the
yes.
dad shot the mom.
The dad shot the mom, I'm sure.
Gotcha.
Is what happened.
And then winged Bianca in like the arm or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, the bullet ricocheted.
So we'll find out about Bianca Belair. I guess they're really going to be pushing her if she gets her own documentary like Roderick Strong.
Did they? I mean, they pushed Roderick Strong, but he still lost every single match.
Right.
He didn't lose. He didn't win anything until he turned heel on someone.
That's, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, Bianca Belair is already a heel, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
By the way, she's engaged to an NXT superstar.
I heard about this.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. How did you hear about this?
I don't remember, but
You read my computer just now?
Is it on your computer?
Yeah.
Oh no. I saw it on Twitter or something like that.
Oh, really?
I didn't know she was engaged, but I saw that she was dating someone from NXT.
Yeah. The street prophet himself, Montez Ford.
Let's hope that he doesn't infect her with anything.
I think
I didn't mean it the double entendre way.
By
but
the way,
now I do mean it.
Do you
that
remember
way.
Team Bad?
Oh,
Sasha,
yes.
Tamina, and Naomi.
Yeah, that was.
Do you remember their song?
No, I don't. Thank God.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'll play it for you.
Their song.
Actually, give me a second. I have to look it up.
That was when I first started. That was back when Feed Me More guy was still there. Yeah, that was back when WWE was pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's when WWE was good, huh?
Yeah, it was back when Kevin Owens just got there and was beating the hell out of John Cena every week, and it was fun. It's not as fun anymore. It's not as fun anymore.
Josh. Why is my computer being so
Don't tell
slow
me you
right
don't
now?
miss Ryback, Andrew.
I don't.
He's lying. Because one of the pops that you don't see here, fans, but you'll see in Andrew's other rooms. They put new lyrics over it.
Yeah. So they had that music first,
Interesting.
before the Street Profits.
I can see why the Street Profits are going downhill
Yeah.
faster than a roller coaster off its tracks.
Right.
But let me finish my thought. So one of the pops that you don't see here, but you'll see downstairs, well, you'll never actually see it because Andrew doesn't.
I don't
show
have
you that
any more
room,
pops.
Is 2 Ryback pops.
No.
Andrew has 2 Ryback.
There
pops.
are no Ryback pops.
2 Ryback pops. One, by his TV, and the other one on the other side of his TV. So when we're always watching wrestling at his house, all you see are Ryback pops just everywhere. He's got Ryback posters on the wall and
You're
everything.
a filthy liar. Just
awful.
like your
Awful,
just
awful,
like your voicemail. There is no Ryback pops. You stupid liar.
It's because Andrew bought them all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But seriously, that I can't believe that was their music.
Yeah.
Oh man, what other recycled music will come back through?
Right. Yeah. So
Can't
next up
wait
we
till
have.
they reuse Hulk Hogan's music. You
They're not going to do that.
don't think so?
That's Hulk Hogan's song.
No.
So, anyways, next up we have a video package for EC3. His song is so great.
Yeah.
You've heard the whole song, right? Mm-hmm. It made the theme song bracket.
You know, it's how far did it go?
I'm not going to spoil it. Hasn't come out yet.
Well, one of the things I just take away every time I see EC3 is I mean it's misplaced Bobby Roode love, but I mean I cannot get over how much I want to see EC3 wrestle, how much I want to see him in the ring, how much I want to see him do promos.
I know.
Even these goofy things by poolside.
I am in the top 1%.
And that's what makes you just you and me, me.
I'm in the top 1%. I'm in the top 1%.
I imagine this at least had a first round beat someone in the first round. You don't have to give me how far it went, but I'm pretty sure it beat someone.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Good stuff. So, yeah. They didn't say when he's going to be wrestling again, but hopefully it's soon.
You know, it's so weird. I want to see more of him, and I want to see him on the main roster like right now. But I know as soon as he gets there, he's going to be turned into trash.
He'll be a baby face and be smiling just like Bobby Roode.
It's
No, him
so
and Bobby Roode will be a
unfair.
face tag team. And they'll lose every week.
It's so sad. We all were like, oh, I can't wait for Bobby Roode to get the main roster.
Yeah.
It's going to be so amazing.
The Glorious 1%. That's their tag team name.
Oh, that's going to be awful. And they'll lose to the B team.
Right. So next up we have Kairi Sane versus Lacey Evans again.
This one surprised me.
This is like the third time.
But did it surprise you, the ending?
No,
Okay. So you thought that Lacey Evans was going over.
because she has that new finisher. That's why they gave her that new finisher.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So Kairi goes to the insane elbow, but Evans hits her with the woman's right. in midair, and it looked great. It was, it was very good. So Evans finally gets a victory over Kairi Sane.
So now she's
This is like
in the
third,
title hunt.
like the third match that they've had. So how many more are we gonna have between?
Oh, it's going to be a best of sevens, of course.
Oh, that's it.
Culminating
Okay.
at
Well, so far
you know,
two to
Money in the
one.
Bank.
2-1. Kyrie has the lead. All right, we'll see. Next up, Kathy Kelly interviews Johnny Gargano as he arrives to the arena, and he's wearing a neck brace, and his wife is by his side. That's who Candice is. She's just his wife.
Right. And I hear so many things about Candice LeRae and
Yeah.
and how badass she is.
Right.
She hasn't been very badass.
Like
in
this,
NXT.
the stuff she's done in the indies, she's done some pretty cool stuff.
Right. Like I heard she's beaten guys in wrestling matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yet she's just concerned wife.
There is a video on Instagram of some indie show where it was Adam Cole with the Young Bucks, and Adam Cole was fighting Candice LeRae, and at one point, like, he beat her up, and then he started undoing his tights, and he goes, "Candice, suck my dick," and then she grabs him by she grabs his package, and then the Young Bucks try to super kick her, but she moves, so they super kick his dick.
Oh, that's awful.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, now here's an inside wrestling thing you might be able to share because you've watched wrestling a lot longer than I have. I'm still just
You're just a baby, right?
I'm just an infant in this.
We're so tired. You've been doing that for like 2 years now. Shut up.
Nut shots are real and stuff like that, right?
What are you talking about?
Like when someone does a nut shot, when they land on the rope. I mean, all that. I mean,
no,
no. Okay.
Is a power bomb real?
No. Well, I mean,
yeah, they're doing
hurts,
it, but
but like, is it like full hurt?
are the punches real?
Well, some are more real than others because they're snugger. But like, how do you not make the nut thing hurt?
That's why they do it like that's like Nakamura's when they do like this. He hits him here, and it's fake. You stop here. So if this is my balls, you go and you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
You dummy.
Well, I've
Here,
always
get up
wondered.
right now. I'll do it to you. No, I'm just kidding. Good God.
I think people would like that on the Patreon.
You can't be serious, Josh.
No, for so long. I mean, I don't know
The
how.
nut shots are real.
I don't know how they can protect themselves like that. I mean,
They
like,
lose their testicles by now. They'd
that's
have them
what
removed.
that's what I thought. Then I was like, how do wrestlers have babies?
They're all castrated before they're wrestlers.
well, the anatomical.
You know what? I
wrestling
should have said that.
figures.
You probably would have believed me.
I probably would.
Yeah, the pops don't have penises. Well,
Do the women ones have vaginas?
Sean does have a vagina, but it's fine. No, just kidding.
It's got long hair. Which
Yeah.
one's that one?
That's Mick Foley.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Anyways, are we done with the pop lesson?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so Gargano says his neck has seen better days, and we've come to a decision. It wasn't an easy one, but I'm going out there to tell the world, basically. So we'll get back to that later.
Right.
Next up, some new reporter interviews Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. This is the first we're seeing her. Just some blonde girl. I don't know.
I like blondes.
Sure.
Sure.
And Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch are now claiming to be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles because they got one victory since being a tag team.
Well, isn't that how it works? When you beat the champs, you get a shot to beat.
That's
the
on
champs.
Raw and SmackDown. That's not how it's supposed to work in
Ow.
NXT.
Well, it's trickling down.
But it was a 3-on-3 match, so it's not the same exact thing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But it's basically official because the Undisputed Era responds in a video where they say that they will beat them at TakeOver Chicago. And then Roderick Strong says he wants to face #2 Danny Burch, and they all laugh because he said #2. So that was a little juvenile and stupid.
Well, they
but
are.
Roderick
they are
Strong,
juvenile.
Roderick Strong needs to step his game up and really act more like a dickhead, you know?
Well,
Because he's like, I wait for no man. It's like, well, you kind of sound like a face there.
well, I don't know. He still hasn't found his groove yet, but I think he sounds great as a douche, like the other ones. They're kind of assholes.
I don't think he sounds douchey enough.
Yeah, so he needs to douche it up a little bit more.
How did he challenge Danny Burch?
He made fun of his name.
Yeah, how did he do that?
What did he call him? A Daniel Birch or whatever?
Do you not see what I'm trying to do here?
No.
Roderick Strong, how did he sound?
See, I told you, I've been out of the podcast for a long time. It's been a while. Jesus, I can't even do it anymore. Wow, this has been a
the
while.
one thing you could do. You had one thing.
Hold on.
You had one thing.
I've been out of podcasts a long time. All right, here we go.
It's just been a few weeks.
Mit the wiggle. Mit the wiggle. I'm a challenge number 2. Dan Butch.
Because I said number 2 is like poo-poo.
Number 2 like poo poo.
Yeah.
Mit the wiggle. You know, we haven't seen Mr. Regal in a long time.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. Oof.
We'll get to that in whatever the hell we're calling news these days.
Oh. What did y'all call it when I was gone?
Pisano Perspective.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good name.
I can see why the subscription numbers went down.
Okay. So next up we have Lars Sullivan versus Ricochet and Velveteen Dream since he interfered in their match last week.
Good match. Good match.
This one?
Yeah, I like this.
It was good. Dream and Ricochet worked together very well for most of the match.
Fist bumped in the beginning.
They did. Yeah.
I'll fist bump myself.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
And they even show that they could be a great tag team if they wanted to.
Right.
You know, but obviously they're too good on their own. They're not going to be a tag team.
Jesus.
They do a lot of moves together. It was awesome. It was pretty sweet. But as soon as they get the upper hand, Ricochet tags himself in without Dream's permission. So Dream gets upset and hits Ricochet with the Death Valley Driver.
Almost out of nowhere. I mean,
Yeah.
it was. I was surprised. I was like,
Right.
oh shit.
Well,
they totally suckered me in. Like, oh, they are going to beat Lars Sullivan.
you kind of missed the tag because Dream did like a senton bomb that he kind of botched. So the camera cut away for a second. And so you kind of missed the tag, but Mara was like, oh, tag. Oh, I guess he didn't like that tag. So Dream then yells at Ricochet, you want to screw me? Then I'm going to screw you.
Oh, see, that's
And he meant that literally.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
He meant that sexually.
Right.
Fans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Dream then walks away, leaving Ricochet to be fed to Lars, who gets the win with the freak accident.
You know, every time I see Dream, it makes me think about how much we hated him
I know.
when he first came out.
I know.
He was god awful,
Yeah, we were like, oh, no, a Goldust ripoff. Cool.
right? But I mean, okay, is he better than Prime Goldust?
That's tough. He's got more athletic ability.
Right. But Goldust was maybe a better promo, had a little bit better of a gimmick.
I'd
Okay.
say Goldust's promos were better. Again, Dream, he hasn't been around.
Right. He's still just
long
an
yet.
NXT.
Yeah.
Well, he'll
So
be
we'll
ruined on the
see.
main
I think
roster.
he has the chance to be better. Right. That's the problem. He'll get ruined on the main roster. So, again, when Goldust was in his prime, that was when they didn't script promos.
Right.
And Goldust, that was his best thing was his promos,
Hmm.
being just so creepy and weird and yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because no, he's way better than Goldust now. Goldust now is horseshit.
right,
It's absolute horseshit.
right.
Oh, that's Goldust.
See Velveteen Dream doing
That's Goldust now.
that? Lord.
That's all he does. So next up we have Kathy Kelly interviewing Dakota Kai because Dakota is getting a title match against Shayna Baszler next week.
What?
What did she do to deserve this? No, tell me.
She beat Fluffy Hair.
Who?
Fluffy Hair. What the fuck was her
Vanessa
name?
Bourne?
Yes.
Look, NXT's a better show. My one pet peeve is why don't you just say these are number one contender matches?
Right. Yeah.
But again, it doesn't make sense why Dakota or Vanessa Bourne is getting a number one contender shot.
Right.
Neither of them deserve it.
Well,
Just because of their win-loss record, they never win. Dakota finally won a match.
has this already been taped?
What? I don't know.
next- See, this is where I feel like, I don't know, they're setting us up for like an epic swerve. They don't do many swerves on NXT, but why else would they have this match? She's scared of Bayley's older brother, first of all, and she's only won one match.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, even in this awkward and weird promo, when she was talking out confidently and then Bayley's older brother showed up and she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's terrible.
oh no.
Shayna walks up, tells Dakota, hey, you don't have a chance, right? That's Shayna. And then Dakota finally grows a pair and says, we'll see about that, and walks away.
I'm gonna get you.
So like,
I'm gonna get you, bitch.
But
And then
no,
she
like,
runs away.
But no, like we know Dakota doesn't have a chance.
No, but that's where I feel like something has to happen where
No.
maybe someone comes back to beat her up. Maybe Ember Moon comes back and saves the division. Maybe this is where Crazy Pants comes back. We haven't seen Crazy Pants in a long time. She just skulks around in interviews.
Right.
I don't know. Something has to happen.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
No, I mean,
'Cause this is gonna be train wreck.
Shane is going to win, but Shane's going to win. Dakota's not winning this title. You're a fool if you think otherwise.
No, but DQ or something. I mean, I don't want to see a legit 5-minute squash match. Well, I don't know if it would be that long.
Probably
2 minutes?
No, it'll probably be 8 minutes. So
Tragic.
anyways, next up we have Johnny Gargano's announcement. He comes out with his wife and he says he realized it's time to think about our future. He says, I need to ask myself, is it worth it? Which is what Ciampa was yelling at Ono when they had their match. He says, is it worth it? The crowd chants, yes. He reads the crowd. He's like, oh, man, they really love me. And then he tells Candice, I'm sorry a bunch of times. And then he says, yeah, it is worth it. He rips off his neck brace and calls out Ciampa. He said, come on out. Let's finish this right now. Meanwhile, Candice is being a big bore. She's like, no, Johnny, what are you doing? No, he's going to kill you. You're going to die.
He probably would.
And then Tommaso comes out, but Candice runs to the back and gets referees to hold Johnny back. Meanwhile, Ciampa gets in the ring, but Johnny ends up outside the ring with Candice pulling him away. Ciampa says, be a good little boy and listen to your wife. Goodbye, Johnny. So Johnny then gets really upset. He charges the ring. He jumps on the apron, but Ciampa knocks Johnny off the apron, and he knocks Candice out in the process. Really, he gets knocked off the apron, and as he's falling, he just bumps Candice. She falls on the ramp, and she is out.
Dead.
Are we supposed to believe that she was never a wrestler, even though she had a match like 2 weeks ago?
Well, no. She
takes a little bump, and she's like the dame in distress, and she's passed out.
Right.
She's taken bigger bumps in matches we've seen in NXT.
Yeah, just the 2 weeks ago, she
Yeah.
took a pretty big bump.
Bianca Belair, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean...
but Johnny's a man. Johnny's a man.
But but don't get knocked out. What they should have done was like, oh no, now I think I hurt my neck in the process.
Right.
Like, she's not knocked out, but she's like, oh my neck, and then she's in a neck brace next week.
Right.
You know?
Well,
Not just, oh, I'm passed out because you bumped me.
right.
That's stupid.
It was dumb. What I'm wondering is if this is gonna turn Candice. Maybe it's finally gonna get Candice away from Johnny.
Well, so there was a video on WWE.com that you could watch where the match is official now. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a street fight between Gargano and Ciampa, which basically the last one was anyway.
Right.
Whatever. So what wasn't the last one was? Yeah, it was unsanctioned.
It was
So it's the same thing.
Well,
I guess they're just
different
going to
name.
use more weapons. They'll just fucking beat the shit out of each other with a bunch of shit. But so there's a video on WWE.com where Gargano walks into some office and he gets a FedEx envelope. He opens it, and it's like the contract for the match. It's just one piece of paper. Like he's just holding one piece of paper, and it says Gargano Ciampa street fight NXT Takeover Chicago, and he's looking at it like, yeah, like he's really excited about it. And then Candice walks up and she's like, oh, what do you have there? And he's like, oh, just some paperwork. Like he's playing like he's like lying to his wife, you know. And she's like, really? What's that? And she's like, really? A street fight? Oh my gosh! And then she gets so upset. She goes, you know what? I'm done with this, and I'm done with you.
Whoa! I called it. Oh,
And she leaves.
nice. Okay, good. I think it's better that they're split.
They're not going to be split forever.
No,
It's just to give
this
us
is
more
where she
drama.
joins Ciampa.
Oh, whose idea was that, Josh?
Me.
No, fuck you.
This guy.
I said that as a joke. I don't think they're going to do that. That would be ridiculous.
That would be amazing.
Nah, that's attitude era shit. That's like jump the
Triple
shark.
H's Attitude Era.
Right, I know, but that's like jump the shark attitude. They don't do that shit anymore.
Not like
That's too
not like
far.
I'm gonna suck Ciampa's dick now.
That's
but
too
no,
far. Like,
I'm gonna screw Johnny
like
over.
Stephanie pretending to be with Test and then ultimately being with Triple H is one thing because she wasn't married to Test in real life. But like they're married in real life. They don't do kayfabe's dead. They're not gonna do that shit
Yeah,
anymore.
but these guys keep kayfabe alive. Both of them.
Yeah, they do.
They're pretty fucking good at it.
Yeah, I guess Gargano, they could always edit their Twitter bios like I'm single now, and but I don't know. I don't see that happening. That's a little too far. In
See
this.
Johnny
Like how
outside.
I mean, how sad do we have to feel for Gargano if his wife leaves him for Ciampa?
That would be
pretty
amazing.
fucked
That would
up.
be great. It would add a lot more heat on Ciampa.
Well, yeah, he has plenty of heat.
That's true.
He has more heat than anyone's had in a long time.
Is he ever gonna get a theme song?
Does he need it yet?
I guess not.
No, he doesn't.
Is he really gonna come out at the next takeover to booze?
I
again?
think while he's feuding with Johnny, he's not having theme music. So if this is the last match, unless they have a rubber match,
it won't be.
Well, okay, but when he's done with Gargano, I think that's when he has the theme music.
Okay.
Once he's done with Gargano, book
It's
it.
probably gonna be some piece of shit.
Remember. Well, I don't know. I mean, it seems
Maybe
like
it'd be
Triple H really likes Ciampa.
It'll be like Lars's music, but with Candace screaming in the background. no, Johnny, no! No, Ciampa!
Anyways, that's NXT. So who's your worst dressed?
Worst dress. Bailey's older brother.
I have Ugly Bailey, which is Dakota Kai.
Really?
Dakota Kai looks like an uglier Bailey.
You're not gonna like my best dressed.
Dakota Kai?
Yeah, I thought
She
was-
looked terrible.
I thought she was cute.
No.
I don't know. I like the kind of the scared face. Is that weird? Is that a little bit weird?
Yeah, you're weird.
Okay. I thought she was kind of hot.
I thought she looked.
I love the accent too. That's
I thought she looked bad. No, she was.
you must. Did you pick Bailey's older brother for best dressed?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I thought we were going reverses
I'm gonna
here.
pick Shayna. Yeah. No, I.
Whoa!
Come on. Who do you think I picked?
Candace?
No.
Selena Vega?
She's not on the show, dumbass.
Who?
Lacey Evans.
Oh yeah. No, I don't dig Lacey Evans.
You just said you like blondes, dummy.
Yeah. If only Dakota Kai was blonde.
Lacey Evans is hot.
She's aight.
You're right. Lacey
I
Evans
am.
is hot.
I'm about a 5, maybe 4.7.
3.
You know, Lacey Evans. She's
3
like
out
a-
of 20.
She's like a 2.
What's your
maybe a
worst
3.
moment? Oh, shut the fuck up.
Worst moment? Well, oddly enough,
Lacey's
it was,
like a solid 8.
Are we doing reverse
8.5.
scales here?
No.
8 to 10 is ugly.
Shut up. Worst moment. You're
Worst
just
moment
mean.
was definitely the Bailey.
Bailey?
segment. It was the you got me.
Shayna and Dakota.
Shayna and Dakota.
Yeah, that's what I had
segment.
too.
Yeah, it was-
Best moment.
It was awful. Best moment was Velveteen Dream screwing over Ricochet.
Yeah, it really was. It was Dream and Ricochet. It was that whole thing, and
Right.
yeah, that was the best.
It was
for
really
sure.
good.
Yep. All right, so now it is time. I guess it's the return of Reese's Pieces. So
Oh
what do
man,
you
that
have?
feels great. All right,
All right, so this is what I got.
Go ahead.
No, I'm
go
just kidding.
ahead and start with Reese's Pieces. Let's see what you
Well,
got.
do you have that they're doing another UK tournament?
I know they are. I don't have that they are though. Go ahead.
Do you have the details?
No.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know exactly. I know they're having another championship tournament. I don't know if it's. I guess the winner faces Pete Dunne, right? That has to be what it is.
Boring.
But the picture shows the Undisputed Era. Like they're going to be in it. Like all 3 of them are going to be competing in it. What do you think about that?
Let's see. First round matches for UK tournament.
I didn't. No, forget. I don't want all that. We're not going to know who these people are. Unless, well, the Undisputed Era. But still, it seems like the Undisputed Era is going to be in it. Also, you know how you said we haven't seen William Regal in a while?
Right.
Shawn Michaels will be the acting GM for the UK tournament. For reasons unknown, William Regal will not be able to attend. Now, look, I'm not wishing any ill will on Regal,
Right.
but Shawn Michaels is the NXT GM. Holy shit.
Is he going to come out though?
That would be amazing, and Joe would have to watch every week just in case Shawn comes out.
And super kick someone?
Oh, my God. Well, let me tell you something, Velveteen Dream. You're going to have a match with Ricochet at TakeOver Chicago. Oh, that would be amazing.
And that match starts... Well, they can't do
No.
that. Yeah, that's only on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this character?
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, Ligero? Ligero? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't see any Undisputed Era in this first round. Why were they in the picture then?
Mm-hmm.
Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak is happening on 205 Live, but that's a part of the tournament? Okay. Whatever, I don't care. I really don't care.
Okay.
Screw it. What else do you have?
All right. Well, this week, I don't know if y'all guys kind of touched on it, but WWE stock almost at
It's like at 60 now, right?
$60. They are 4.
Hey, you bought that stock, right? So you must be...
I did. Well,
you still have it. You sold it, right? Didn't you?
I just sold it now.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's not going to go up much farther than that. It can't.
Well, no, but no, it will go up once they announce the next deal, stupid. You should have waited.
They already
The Raw deal. The Raw deal was not announced yet. The SmackDown deal was. You could have gotten probably 10 more bucks.
Yeah,
Maybe 20 because it's going to be double the price.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, maybe I might need to buy back in then. I don't know. I bought a couple.
How much did you originally buy it for?
Well, see, that was the journey I went through.
What profit did you make?
I made $50 profit.
That's it?
Well, I didn't have many shares because I bought into too high.
What'd you buy? 2 shares?
I bought 5 shares.
5 shares for how much?
I bought 5 shares for $49.
Oh, you just did?
Yeah.
You bought it like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I thought you bought it a long time ago.
I did. Then
You
I
sold
sold it at $25 a share, and I only made like.
When you bought it,
I only made.
you fucking idiot! You bought how many shares for 20 back in the day?
I bought like 10, 20 shares or something like that way back.
And then you waited. It went up $5, and you sold it.
Yeah, I was like,
You
oh,
dummy.
sweet! I made a little bit of
You
profit.
have no idea how the stock market works.
Listen, Vince McMahon sold his shares when they were around that, and I was like,
He
well,
has
I'm getting out like
millions of shares.
Listen,
You fucking dummy.
It was a bad decision on my part. I agree.
I made $5.
I made $5 each share, so I made like $100 or something like that.
God.
It was nice. I was
So
like,
painful.
Okay, I made
And
enough.
you did it again.
Yeah.
You could have waited a month until when they announced the Raw deal and the shares go up even more.
I was like, it's not going to get much higher than this.
Oh,
it's
God.
risen like
So
200% in the
painful.
past year.
Okay, move on, please. It just makes me sad how bad you are at this.
Listen, my portfolio is just fine, all right?
go
But
ahead.
anyways, I do want to mention, if anyone wants their...
Oh, free gallon of gas.
If anybody wants to
free
learn
fill-up.
more about stocks,
Don't ask you.
get in touch with me.
Do not ask
Get in
Josh.
touch with me. We can have a powwow and discussion. All right, so Rey Mysterio, I don't know if you heard about this, he wants to bring back the LWO.
The Legion of Wrestling?
Latino World Wrestling
Oh.
on WWE
Oh,
TV.
LWO, right.
Right,
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Rey Mysterio with all these bad boys. What do you think? You think that would be a legit...
No, well, wait. Why did that happen? That's weird.
Why do we need Joe on this podcast?
I'm not. Okay, Sienna Almas was in WWE. He's not going to be in his fucking shit.
No, but if he comes over to the WWE, Rey Mysterio, and plus with the Lucha House Party, don't you think that would be like a pretty good stable?
No. What else do you have, Josh?
I think it would
Man,
be a
you
great
are.
stable. Andrew just hates.
This is not a good Reese's
Andrew
Pieces. You have been
hates
gone too long.
Hispanic people. I think that's
it.
what we know.
Right.
I think
that's
that's
it.
what we learned today.
You're the one
because
that.
you know
Wait,
what? You
you're
know
the-
what? The Latino House Party, Latino World Order,
You jackass.
Latino World Order would be fucking amazing.
First of all, I have sex with Latinos. You don't.
I don't.
And you're
White
the one
people-
that
white
voted.
people only.
You're the one that voted for the guy that's trying to get rid of all the Latinos.
He's trying to get rid of the
I'm sorry. Let me
illegal
Let me.
Latinos.
I have sex with Latinas, not Latinos.
Oh, good save there. Good save there. I like that.
Yes.
So I think this is probably one of the last things I have on Reese's Pieces.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you know this, but Nikki is the one that broke up with John Cena.
Really, Josh?
Not the other way around.
Oh, wow. She broke up with him in the fake breakup?
Yeah.
No, we know that already.
So here's the deal.
They said that they did it because he didn't want kids.
And Nikki is furious right now that people think that John Cena and her are back together. It is not. So whatever you're reading out there, folks,
Yeah, I saw her
know
tweet.
that Nikki is very upset and she doesn't want to leave her house anymore because
She's
all the
like,
false
oh,
rumors.
these articles are all lies. No,
Right.
Nikki, you're the lies.
No, Nikki is
The only lie
Nikki
is
not
that you
back
broke
together.
up in the first place.
So
Shut up.
I just want to let people know.
I said I was done with this.
You are. I'm not.
Josh,
I still watch Total Divas.
You are failing
and Total
this
Bellas.
segment so bad.
All right, so
bad.
Lastly, on Reese's,
Lashley?
Reese. Oh no, don't bring that up. That was bad. All right, so this is the last thing I have on Reese's Pieces.
Oh, thank God.
And it's
Just the poster for Chicago?
Yeah. What do you think? You think it looks
That's
cool?
what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. Do you think it looks badass or not? It looks kind of cool, like a jean jacket almost.
Who is that? The Undisputed Era, I guess?
Yeah.
It's just like their stomachs.
But the logo.
And what? It's only going to be a 4-star show?
Maybe.
There's 4 stars. It's not that cool.
You don't think so?
No, the other ones have been better.
Okay. All right. Andrew thinks it's going to be dumb. All right. So that's pretty much
I
all
didn't
we
say
have
the
on
show's
Reese's
gonna be dumb, you
Pieces.
jackass.
That's all we have on Reese's Pieces today.
Okay, that was a terrible segment of Reese's Pieces.
I agree.
Comment what you thought of this Reese's Pieces, because it was pretty bad, I thought.
I thought it was great. And
The
if you want to learn more about
Rey Mysterio
stocks,
and his Lucha Party.
Latino World Order.
You want it? Okay.
Latino World Order.
I'm done. Ron Johnson, how can we get Joe back? By Josh doing a terrible Reese's Pieces. That's how.
Never? Who the hell wants an Andrew Brother Pisano? What?
Oh.
Andrew a Pisano sandwich?
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds dumb.
Also, do you think Lars or EC3 get the NXT title first?
Ooh, that's a good question because both of them are like right at the top right now. I would say Lars. I guess he's a little bit closer to title picture, right?
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I say EC3 because I think Alistair's keeping the title for a while. You know, he's not going to lose it. He's going to lose his first title defense.
So he would lose to EC3 then?
Maybe in a while. You know, in a while. Who knows?
Right.
Random Man, Push Fire, bury these segments. KO in the false breakup with monkeys. That's when they pretended like they were going to break up and then they hugged. KO in the Festival of Friendship. KO in the No, John, let me give you some veteran advice when he called out Cena.
Oh, well, you have to push Festival of Friendship. That was amazing.
Well, it's KO's, I guess, his performance in each segment.
Oh, okay. Jericho was the one that did that one. Well, I guess push
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
Monkeys!
That was good. All right. Then you fire Festival of Friendship and bury
Yeah, sure.
John, let me give you some advice.
Gabriel Ballin, who would end you the fastest in a legit fight, Lesnar, Rousey, or Bobby Lashley? Come on, Rousey, dude.
Well,
Me?
Well, she would just
Twice her size.
She would just rip your arm. So
I would beat Rousey in a fight.
If she can do it to Nia Jax, she can do it to you.
We don't know if she could do it tonight, Jax.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're not sure yet. To be continued.
Who would end you the fastest? God.
Lesnar.
That's a close one between Lesnar and Lashley. They both finish you pretty damn fast. Lesnar might toy with you if he wanted to, just to be a dick.
Probably Lashley would lift up your skirt and, all that type of stuff.
William Coburn, what do you think about What do you think about a special anniversary?
Andrew is doing a horrible job on this fan
it's just
question.
sometimes...
Guys, tweet
Shut the
in
fuck up.
what you think about Andrew's performance on this.
Okay, I'm going to read it.
Questions.
Look, I'm trying. I don't want to call out William here, but it says, "What do you think about on like a special?" So I'm fixing it. I didn't read it yet. What do you think about a special anniversary episode of NXT bringing back a whole bunch of NXT alumni that are now on the main roster and doing a super show?
I'm fine with that. Won't happen, but
that'd
I'm
be cool.
down with that. Like when they do the old school Raw and all that stuff.
Yeah. Scotty B. Bourne Sr., who would currently benefit the most from a Tyson Kidd like NXT run? Probably Tyson Kidd, I think.
He was before my time.
I don't even know what run Tyson Kidd had in NXT.
I'm just an infant in this WWE experience. I don't know a Tyson Kidd.
Enough I said, don't bring up that stupid line anymore that I'm an infant. Enough. Stop bringing up that line.
WWE experience. I'm a man in real life.
No, you're an infant in real life. Rachel Graham, next WWE champion to come from NXT roster now. That's tough because they don't do that. Maybe if Lars gets called up, maybe Lars on SmackDown.
Lars beats Strowman. You know what? That's how it was.
No, not Strowman. I'm saying on SmackDown.
Monsters. Oh, on SmackDown?
And Brian Reaney wants to know who Aleister Black's defending his title against at Money in the Bank TakeOver. He wants to know who we think, but it's already confirmed. I mean, if you read, I don't want to spoil it here, but if you read through the lines, you can see who it is. My prediction months ago was correct. I'll just say that. He said maybe Tino Sabatelli. Oh, I guess you'll have to tune in and see.
I'd be
happy,
I'd
and he says happy Reset Day.
Yeah, you can reset, buddy.
So yeah. Anyways, that's all for fan questions.
That was an amazing job on fan questions, Andrew. Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah,
5 stars.
Fucking
5 stars. 5 stars. 5-star fan questions.
You're not being sarcastic, are you?
No, not at all. 5 stars.
Oh, good.
5 stars.
Good. Thanks, Josh.
5 stars. You can reset.
All right.
I know, it's time
tired.
for a nap. Time for a nap.
Not as tired as Josh. He got 12 hours of sleep last night. So look, we'll see you. Well, I'll see you next week. I don't know about Josh. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see if he wakes up next week. I don't know. We'll see. Right?
And you can reset. That's where you end it right there. Cut.
Fine.
Cut. Cut.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every shirt most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keibler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling?